Can you help me? Okay, so can you put this right at my feet?
Tommy Vu
So right there. Thank you.
isn't preparing for just any workout. Everything has to be precise.
So there's all these regulations and guidelines as to how far I shoot back, how high I jump up, make sure I do an actual push-up and everything.
Because Tommy is attempting to break the Guinness World Record for the most chest-to-ground push-up burpees in 1 hour.
So yours is the timer, and then mine is a counter.
The current record is 957.
In training, I've gotten up to about 1,030, but everything was perfect, ideal training environment. So we'll see how many we get to today.
After a hug and a kiss from his fiancée, with the timer, the counter, and the cameras ready,
And start.
Tommy starts the long and grueling hour. His friends and family cheering him on.
There you go, Tommy! Go, Tommy!
And some company in the misery.
I love to see people sweat out here with me. Share the pain.
I'm so proud of him. He's just so much inspiration for everybody, and the fact that he can do this many burpees is just crazy.
There you go.
This started out as a story about hypodermic needles on Portland streets and whose job it is to clean them up.
Up here is usually really messy. This is where the food carts are.
That would fall to people like James Woodard from Central City Concern's Clean and Safe program.
Everything from a little corner of candy wrapper to anything larger. Just doing gutter side.
He picks up everything from trash and human waste to, yes, needles.
I mean, as far as like grossness or anything like that, it doesn't bother me. Usually I'm not here, I disconnect.
But listen to what James told us. It's not needles he's finding anymore, but this.
Yeah, lots of tinfoil. That's the most of it. They smoke the fentanyl and meth and stuff off of the tinfoil, and you find that everywhere. There's just scraps of it. I could probably find some right now.
And within minutes, James did just that.
This is what they smoke the fentanyl on. You'll find tinfoil in the doorways and stuff, little scraps of it. We'll probably end up seeing a lot more. See? They were done smoking the drugs, so they end up leaving the trash.
Sure enough, all throughout our several block walk, streets littered with tinfoil.
You can see where the drugs were smoked on it. It's usually burnt on the other side. It's all over the place.
A new development that has Central City Concern very worried.
I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Fentanyl is extremely dangerous, and it depends on the particular drug you take, right? It's the pill you get. Some pills aren't as dangerous as others. They have more acuity in them. Some pills are much more dangerous.
We have about 4.5 miles of trails that are open to the public.
Jackson Bottom Wetlands in Hillsborough has it all. 635 acres of greenery, clear water, and many beautiful birds.
So they're all nesting right now, and all the boxes are full. They all have babies right now. So the mom is basically sticking her head out, waiting for food. Those are the purple martins trying to get into their boxes. He's like, get out of my house.
But Jackson Bottom wasn't always thriving with diversity like it is today. For over a century, the land was flattened for agricultural use.
In the state of Oregon, over 50% of our wetlands have been drained, mainly for agriculture and urban development. And as the human population grows, more and more of this habitat is getting degraded or lost. And so the majority of these species are declining rapidly.
Enter Hillsborough Waste Management and their secret weapon.
Yeah.
Heavy equipment operator Nate Fulcher.
Nate is a fantastic equipment operator. By far, Nate is one of the best I've ever worked with. No matter what, he's happy and enthusiastic and just a pleasure to work with.
Nate's been working for Hillsborough Waste Management for 16 years.
Yeah, 16 years on May 7th.
But for 5 of those years, he's been working on a passion project, helping to restore Jackson Bottom.
Working in different industries for heavy equipment, usually it's destructive stuff, and this is a good opportunity to actually put something to good.